talk about credit score. Na mtu anauliza stories za credit score hapa. So, if you come through our program, by the way, we normally check your credit because we don't want to finance you na wewe si mtu mwenye analipanga do. Hata kama ulipi 100. Tunapatanga watu wengine unapata mtu alichukua inaitwa aje? M-Shwari ama nini? Hizo sijui mobile whatever. Na amekataa kulipa like 100 bob. The moment you do that, basically means you have a delinquent account. Ulipangi do hata kama ni shilingi moja. Any lender out there, they won't give you any money. And we check that when you get into the program. So, make sure you are paying your debts. You don't have any delinquent accounts in your credit score, in your credit report. We don't require you to have a long history, or a good score. Good score in the sense that you've been able to accumulate a lot of points throughout because you've been borrowing and repaying. No, we don't need that because we know at the end of the day, some of the students who come through the program, sahi hata ndio mtu amemaliza shule, hajapata job ama hajaiomba. Unajua kama hujaiomba by the way, kama hujaiomba loan, hakuna score yenye unakuanga nayo. But it doesn't mean that you are not a good candidate to kupewa do kufinansiwa. So the only thing that can make you not get financing through our program is basically you having a delinquent account. Hata kama ni 1 bob, hautapewa loan, hautapewa financing. So please make sure your credit is fixed. And ukiclear your delinquent account, still your history unakuanga hapo for about 5 years. I know the president talked about this issue during the campaigns, I believe. And but still on the ground, we've been actually, when I was in Kenya, we've been following up on issues to do with CRB and listing, because we get a lot of students wanakuja kwa program, wanna clear their delinquent accounts and all that. They get a certificate ya clearance from CRB, but bado kwa history inaonekana bado, hata kama umekuwa clear doesn't mean that history yako iko hapo ati ulikuwa umekataa kulipa do. Kwa history bado iko hapo, na hiyo ndio the president alikuwa amepromise watu watatolewa, and it's still there on the ground. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo imehappen. So I've been engaging government officials in that issue. Hopefully it will be solved soon, so that we can be able to have a lot of young people getting the finances that is needed for them to be able to come through the program.
You are watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, presented to you by Upstack America. Upstack America is a consulting company that helps immigrants find amazing higher education and job opportunities in the tech industry in the United States. You can find our programs by going to www.upstackamerica.com. Upstack America, we wake you up to the unlimited potential.
Okay? Yeah, so that's the only thing that I can talk about credit. Let me see who else asked. Charles Appa, you are a great inspiration. Thank you very much, Charles. Kuna mtu anauliza hapa kama unaweza change visitor visa to student. Yes, it's possible, but improbable. Let me expound on that. So, if you come on a visit visa, you're only allowed to stay here for up to 6 months. Hata kama umepewa, let's say, visa ya 5 years. But also, saizi mewanza kuona watu wanapewa sijui visa ya 1 month. I don't understand it. But mostly inakuanga 5 years. But even with those 5 years, you are supposed to leave within 6 months. But you see now, for you to actually transition from being on a visit visa to being on a student visa, your process takes time. By the time upate shule, by the time upate funding and all that, then once you get the funding, you upate I-20. Ukipata I-20, sasa ndio uanze hiyo process sasa ya transfer from being on a visitor visa to student visa. Hizo 6 months zitakuwa zimelapse. So what will happen? You still have to go back to your country. Kama ni Kenya, uende huko utafute sasa visa huko. Uende embassy upewe visa ya student. Huwezi kaa huku tena beyond the 6 months. Ukikaa beyond the 6 months, you are basically violating your visitor visa. Okay, unless we teach some form of special waiver, ukakae extra time. Like hii time ya COVID, watu walikuwa wanaichukua kukaa beyond the 6 months because you know hakukuwa watu wanaweza kutravel, but sasa hivi sijui unaweza tumia reason gani. So that's why I'm saying it's possible but improbable, because also once now you submit your papers, ndio uweze ku transfer from being on a visitor visa to student visa. Your process through the immigration ina taking time, inaweza take hata 6 months. Sasa umeona sasa, so kuchange na kuwa ngumu. Kuna mtu anauliza nikishinda green card tutakusaidia kupata host. Sisi ndio tutakuwa host wako. We'll do everything for you when it comes to hosting issues. Because we get you accommodation, we'll support you here. Of course, sitakuweka kwangu because you know it's a program where we have many people coming, but we'll be able to support you and provide the hosting zenye zinahitajika huko embassy.
You have been watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, brought to you by Upstake America. Come back again next time to learn concepts, tools, strategies, and resources on the path of becoming a successful immigrant in USA through real-life experiences. Be sure to subscribe to Bob Mwiti channel on YouTube and also follow him on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn.